right. This your boy Mitch TV coming to you straight off the hip. Card Chronicles, another segment episode. Uh Breaking news. I know this happened a couple hours ago. The Steelers have let go Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin, longtime Steelers coach for 19 seasons, never had a losing season, have gotten let go from the Steelers. And here's what I'm going to say about this. It was bound to happen. He should have got let go 5 years ago. So here's what I want to say. Mike Tomlin is a good coach. And I think the problem with the Steelers, they was trying to hold on to him because they think something was going to happen. And I felt like the locker room have gotten stale over the course of the last few years with Mike Tomlin. And you know, the Steelers, they haven't been to the Super Bowl since 2010. Um, they've been to the playoffs, but got smacked either in the wild card or in the divisional round. Mostly in the wild card. And I'm just gonna say this. Pittsburgh Steelers fans, a lot of the fans I have spoken to, I have built relationships with, a lot of the Pittsburgh Steelers fans told me that they was ready for Mike Tomlin to go. Now here's the thing. Who is the next coach to take over? Now, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give you this wild scenario. This scenario is like it's so wild. It's like it's all Diddy type wild. What if Mike Tomlin goes to the Ravens and John Harbaugh goes to the Steelers? That will be wild. Mike Tomlin goes to the Ravens, which a organization that believes in stability, and John Harbaugh goes to the Steelers. If that happened, that will be wild. And if that ever happened, both teams will have some type of little resurgence. So it's kind of crazy how all this is playing out. This year's coaching carousel is about maybe the most entertaining coaching carousel in the last 10 years. And I feel like this. If Mike Tomlin gets fired, now that beefs up the coaching free agent list. So now you got Harbaugh, you got Tomlin, Mike McDaniel, you got Clinton Kingsbury, Kevin Stefanski, Greg Roman, Mike McCarthy. That's a pretty decent free agent list. It's a pretty free agent. And I'm gonna say this now. John, let's talk about John Harbaugh. John Harbaugh, right now, he's interviewing for the Falcons job, the Titans job, and he's interviewing for the New York Giants job. Mike Tomlin says he's fresh out of the Steelers locker room. He's fired. I'm going to predict this for Mike Tomlin. I believe he's going to interview for the Ravens job, the Giants job, and I think he's going to interview for uh, the Titans job also. And I think Tomlin's going to interview for. Here's going to be an unexpected team that he's going to interview. I think the Cardinals job will be a good job for Tomlin. So, and also, there are some college teams in the Power Five that might be looking at Tomlin. Because, Tomlin been with the NFL for 19 seasons. Don't be surprised if a college team try to persuade him to come to the college rank. But I don't think Tomlin will go to the college rank. Only coach I see going back to the college ranks out of the list of coaches I named, it might be Clint Kingsbury or Kevin Stefanski. That's it. I can see Clint Kingsbury going back to the college ranks and becoming a head coach in college. I can see that. But I see Clint Kingsbury interviewing for a OC position. But there is rumor this season the Kansas City Chiefs is going to try to bring Clint Kingsbury in as an OC because of his relationship with Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, to be aware. So let's get back to Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin, I don't think he's the winningest coach in Steelers history. And correct me if I'm wrong, Chad. But he's the only coach with the most consecutive winning seasons in Steelers history. He might be the winningest coach in Steelers history. I'm not sure. But he has 19 consecutive winning seasons. Even though some people say that, but here's the thing. 19 consecutive winning seasons, 2 Super Bowls. That's a decent resume. I know some people might say, well, that's not good enough. But for an NFL coach, you got 2 Super Bowls. Yes, the Super Bowls happened almost 20 years ago. I know that. But 19 winning seasons, 2 Super Bowl rings, that might be good. That might be good. Shout out to Kylie. Shout out to Kara's big sister. I just wanted to give some shout outs. But yeah, Mike Tomlin is a good coach. I can see him